Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna talk about the famous company of deep fried chicken. KFC, short for Kentucky Fried Chicken, is an American fast food restaurant chain headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky. KFC's original product is pressure-fried chicken pieces, seasoned with 11 herbs and spices. The constituents of the recipe are a trade secret. Harlan David Sanders was born on September 9, 1890. He was the oldest of 3 children. His father died in 1895. And the mother got work in a tomato cannery. Young Harlan was left to look after and cook for his siblings. In 1902, his mother was remarried and the family moved to Greenwood, Indiana. Sanders had a tumultuous relationship with his stepfather. At age 13, he left home. He made several professions in his youth: agricultural laborer, tram driver, army soldier in Cuba, blacksmith's assistant, insurer, lawyer and service station operator for Standard Oil. In the midst of the Great Depression, in 1930, he opened his first restaurant at a Shell gas station in Carbon, Kentucky. Sanders was a chef and cashier. He called the dining area Sanders Court and Cafe. This was such a success that in 1936, Kentucky Governor Ruby Laffoon granted Sanders the title of Kentucky Colonel in recognition of his contribution to state cooking. The following year, the Sanders Court and Cafe expanded the restaurant to 142 seats and added a roadside motel. In November 1939, it was destroyed in a fire and had it rebuilt. Sanders was unhappy with the 35 minutes it took to prepare his chicken in an iron frying pan. But he refused to deep fry the chicken. Which he believed lowered the quality of the product. He was recommissioned as a Kentucky colonel in 1950 by Governor Lawrence Weatherby. Sanders believed that his North Corbin restaurant would remain successful indefinitely. But at age 65 sold it after the new Interstate 75 reduced customer traffic. Left only with his savings and $105 a month from Social Security, he decided to begin to franchise his chicken concept in earnest and traveled the US to franchise his chicken recipe to restaurant owners that would pay 5 cents on each chicken as a franchise fee. In 1952 he had already successfully franchised his recipe to his friend Pete Harmon, the operator of one of the city's largest restaurants. By 1963 there were 600 KFC restaurants, making the company the largest fast food operation in the United States. KFC popularized chicken in the fast food industry, diversifying the market by challenging the established dominance of the hamburger. In 1964, then 73 years old, he sold the Kentucky Fried Chicken Corporation for $2 million, $16.5 million today, to a partnership of Kentucky businessmen headed by John Y. Brown Jr. and Jack C. Massey, a venture capitalist and entrepreneur. Sanders became a salaried brand ambassador. He and his wife reopened their Shelbyville restaurant as Claudia Sanders, the Colonel's Lady, and served KFC-style chicken there as part of a full-service dinner menu and talked about expanding the restaurant into a chain. Sanders was diagnosed with acute leukemia in June 1980. He died at Jewish Hospital in Louisville, Kentucky, of pneumonia on December 16, 1980, at the age of 90. Sanders had remained active until the month before his death, appearing in his white suit to crowds. His promotional work made him a prominent figure in American cultural history. By the time of his death, there were an estimated 6,000 KFC outlets in 48 different countries worldwide, with $2 billion of sales annually.